Hello. So I'm here now. Yes. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Good evening. Yeah, good evening. My name is Makapuyi Yasin. I'm a diploma professor. It's unfortunate I'm traveling while joining the class and there's noise in the car. So if I could be permitted to be in the class and listen.
Thank you, Makafuya. I think he is traveling, as he said, so his network is kind of, his background is noisy. But I think we heard you. At the right time, he would reintroduce himself. Thank you very much, bro. You can mute yourself now.
I'm grateful.
So, guys, let me go back to what I'm saying. So, LinkedIn's algorithm actually always promotes good. I mean, like kind of celebratory kind of content. So now let's look at this one here. He said, worried that AI is coming for your job. The truth is, AI is not here to replace you, it is here to empower you, outdo yourself. Then you can see how he wrote the this thing. And then let's see, it's going viral. He has 503, you know, interactions, and I think it is great. It's going very, very fine. This one too is from First One Learn Hub and a whole lot. So now, for me, the easiest way we start with how do you get an idea to post. So the easiest way to get an idea is like what I said or what we discussed last yesterday. I mean last week, last Wednesday, and that was for you to get an idea to post about. Mostly it comes to your niche. What do you know? A niche, to pick a niche, it's all about what do I know to, what do I do? What do I know to do most? Maybe for me, I mostly know how to cook or something like that. I am a physics student, so I like to write about maybe geothermal energy or whatever. I am this thing. I am whatever. I am whatever I am, and then I like to post about this. So let's take Josephine for example. Maybe Josephine likes cakes, and then she likes to post about cakes. So Josephine, your niche you can pick maybe a cake niche, and then you'll be posting about cakes, something like that. Now that you know where you want to post, let's pick Hiniba. No, Hini rather. Let me check the name before. Ebenezer, right? So let's pick Ebenezer. Ebenezer loves science and IT, so he wants to post about IT. And the last time we were saying we want to post about I am an IT teacher. We're taking the idea of I am an IT teacher, and then I want to post and educate. I want to be educating parents about the need to, I mean, let their kids actually embrace IT at their early stages, or how parents can let their kids fall in love with IT. So that is me. So you set your account right now, you've chosen your niche, and I told you the three types of posting, whether you post long term content or short term content. But with LinkedIn, these posts you mostly see here. See, nobody wants to read a very long post. That is why if it's a very long post, you see this how this guy has spaced his post so that it makes reading very easily for you. We would come to that. But this is not so much. If you want to go for long, very long term content, then it's more like you writing articles. You'll be writing newsletter, which we will come to that maybe the next week. But this week we're going to look at simple posts. Those are the short form content on LinkedIn. So simple posts like we've been seeing here, short forms. They are very short, like these ones. So how do we do that? So me, the easiest way, at first you have to sit down, think, but the easiest way now is to actually um, use technology. Now, um, if you like one of the tools I like to use to brainstorm, sorry, most of the time is called Llama 3. Who knows Llama 3? If you know, you can unmute yourself and then you just speak. You know Llama 3? Llama 3. It is ChatGPT. It's what it's from Meta. It is open sourced. It is free. You can use just like ChatGPT, and you can use it to even generate pictures and images. I'm going to use both Llama 3 and then ChatGPT, and you will see how good they are. So with for you to use Llama 3, you just type meta.ai, just like that. Meta.ai in your search browser, and then you hit enter, and then it is going to open the Llama 3 for you. It is by the company which created Facebook. So this is Llama 3. Now, Llama 3 is just like ChatGPT, but the good thing is this is free, no limitations, and this can generate both pictures and then content. Pictures, both pictures, and then text for you as well. So now I'm just going to prompt it for ideas. I'm just going to just tell it about me, what I love to post about, and then I tell it to suggest something for me. As easy as that. So one thing is AI is very powerful, but it has one limitation. That is, it is garbage in, garbage out. You get whatever you input in. So if you are able to write it, communicate very well to it, then you you will get a good output. But if you don't communicate well, if you give in garbage, you get out garbage. So see how I'm going to just talk to it. I'll be like, I mostly like this. Hi there. Maybe, hi, I need you to help me write a LinkedIn post in a more professional way. I want it to be more professional way. So professional has two S. I didn't type. You tell it, I will supply you with the details what I love to post or of my niche and my audience and my audience or my target audience rather. My target audience, you will then suggest suggest some topics for me to post. Are you ready? For me, I mostly add or end with a question. And I have activated Quillbot, so mostly you see it helping me checking my grammatical errors for me. So if you see these things, don't worry. Are you ready for me? And let's see. Boom. Absolutely, I'm ready to help you craft a professional discipline. Please share blah blah blah. So my niche is niche. So he gave me the format. See, you can format the information like this. He said I should provide the industry or area of expertise, that is the niche, the target audience, job titles, and the whatever is. Once I have this information, I'll provide you with some topics, blah blah blah. So niche is ICT or information What is the full meaning of ICT? Information and communications technology, right? Now I come down, target audience is so I'm going to provide a list. So I'm going to provide parents, youths, and everyone ready to learn about ICT. I want to educate parents and the general populace about the importance or about how they can make their kids or children, if you like it, kids fall in love with computers at early stages of life in Ghana. Be specific. So here, I would say my audience is parents, um, youth, and everyone. I said everything. Everyone rather. Everyone ready to learn ICT in Ghana. So I want to actually let me correct this. And then so let's see. So great. Based on your niche and your target, here are some topics. So coding for kids. Why early? So it gave me suggested five topics. Coding for kids. Why early exposure matters in Ghana's digital age. And then five fun ways to introduce your child to computers and ICT in Ghana. The third post is the benefits of ICT education for kids in Ghana, a parent's guide. And then how to choose the right ICT curricular activities for your child in Ghana, and then inspiring the next generation of tech talents in Ghana, tips for parents and educators. So you can see these are five topics he just suggested for me. So before we didn't have any topic to post. Right now we have five topics to write about. For you, let me ask, Ebenezer, which one is more interesting to you? Which one do you think we should go with?
Um, I'll go for uh, I'll go for the fifth one.
The fifth one, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But do you see how nice the topics are? How beautiful everything is going.
yeah. They are all nice.
Yeah. So let me hear from the rest. Josephine, which one would you choose?
I'll go with the five fun ways of introducing the number two.
Wow, that's cool. It's very yeah, I think it's very, very true. So Josephine, why would you go with it? Why is it nice to you?
Well,
What do you
because
see?
I have kids and I think yes, with the digitalization of the world as a whole, it will be interesting or it will be a good start to start introducing them at this very early stage to get into coding and stuff like that.
Wow. So Ebenezer, you see you have audience one audience right now. Josephine.
Yes,
Yeah, so you see the power of what we're doing. Maybe you will sit in your little room and you don't really see the impact of what we're doing. But believe you me, man oh man, You don't know where your content or who would view your content. You'll be surprised um, if I tell you the kind of people who reach out to me. Maybe I'll show you. I don't know whether you know this woman. I don't keep names, but she is very popular on LinkedIn. She is the chief is the public relations officer for Joscom Group of companies. She recently went to TV3 to talk about the rainy season and all those things. I was there and she reached out to me. Hello, I want to learn about AI. This big person reach out to you, and I get a lot of people's number. I get a lot of stuff from MTN, their chief financial officers, and all those things reaching out. Hey, I want to learn this. It will surprise you how people would consume your content. So it is very easy. AI is there. I hear a lot of people saying, hey, AI is going to kill us. AI is going to destroy a lot of things. And those things. Yes, everything has downsides, but I don't think AI has gotten there yet to take your jobs and all those things. Rather, it is actually creating new ideas and all those things. You see how easy it is? You don't need to sit down and think at your headaches. You have to utilize these tools to make to also make some name, to make some wealth, to get something, to boost productivity and then to boost efficiency and what have you. So this is my advice to all of us. So Rashad, I think Rashad. Which one would you choose?
Mr. Buta, my network is kind of delaying. I can see all the listen that you've typed in. Uh, I can also see the output.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it too small or
but
maybe
I think sorry.
are the writings too small or maybe
No, it's delaying. I now can see how I need you to help me with. I think the very first line of your post.
okay? Then
Yeah,
sorry about
I
that.
don't know. My network is kind of delaying ever
Sorry
since we
about
started.
sorry. Sorry about that. Jude, which one would you have gone for?
I'd go for the third option.
Okay, the benefits of ICT education for kids in Ghana. Parents guide. That is very awesome. Um, Fridolin, hey, welcome. I didn't see you, bro. What's up? Which one would you have gone for? Okay, just feel your hand is up. You can talk. Yeah,
I think with the introduction of AI
yeah,
and the work environment, just today I had a conversation with a friend of mine who is a chartered accountant. She's chartered for a very long time, and
yeah,
she was complaining. You know how accounting has become nowadays. There are a lot of apps doing all the accounting stuff, given
yeah,
all the ratios for managers to take decisions. So I think it is a cause for debate because a lot of people are losing out on what they do for a living as a result of AI, and it's kind of serious.
yeah. That is very true. You are right. You
Yeah.
know,
So
AI has the potential to. It's like it is bringing a reform. Most of the works like most of the office works will be swiped away, and that is why you have to learn. Like it is also creating new, you know it is more like revolving things. There is a reform, so it is going to sweep away some of the things, most of the things, and then introduce new things. Believe you me, sorry, even software development, which is more technical, not only non I mean techie jobs are going to be swiped away. As I tell you, I can sit today, right now, give me 5 seconds or maybe 30 seconds maximum. I can create a website, fully function website for you without writing whether HTML or whatever. It's not a template. I'll just describe whatever I want and boom, it is done. So I think it is true. So now work is going to be changing. It's not going to be the old way. And then the good thing is, which is also a bad thing for some of us, is that at this part of this world, or at the part of this world in Africa here, we don't adapt to things quickly, and we are not really people who update ourselves very well like that. So if you update yourself first, you would be the one enjoying some of these benefits before the others would get to know. So it is very true, Josephine. Thank you for bringing that on board. And that is funny enough. Myself, to I like posting about those things. Even my YouTube channel I'm starting, AI with Muta, that is what I want to share. I feel like some of the things are very, very, for example, accounting, it is very, very tedious. Accountants are suffering too much. If you can help them with AI to rather boost their productivity, the accountant doesn't need to sit down and do most of the things, but it's just maybe we use the knowledge to validate what the AI has done to see whether it makes sense or not. And I think it's very, very important or very, very useful. But let's see how it's going to go. But to be on the safer side, learn something AI will not take right now. So let's get to. So I think Josephine, you picked the number three, right? Or the number two. So let me just pick the number two first. And yeah, you can write the topics down and you follow what I'm doing and you write your own content. So I've copied the second topic: 5 fun ways to introduce your child to computers and ICT in Ghana. So that is what I am going to write about. So I'll just prompt it. I think I'll go with the second topic.
I did number two.
Okay, that's awesome. So I picked the topic. I love it, and it aligns well with my goal. Think you talk to it like it's a human. It is very, very intelligent, bro. I won't lie to you. I think my audience is going to love it. Now, let's write a short professional, short professional LinkedIn post for it. So I'll just give it few, take few, I mean, preambles. Let me say that. So now let's think about our audience. We're talking about parents, and these parents are not technical. They are not IT experts. So I don't want you to use a lot of technical words, which the parent himself or herself is even going to struggle to understand that thing. If they don't understand it very well, if it doesn't sink down with them, then how convinced would they be and then convince their kids in return? So we actually going to take um, that into consideration. So note that most of these Ghanaian parents are not computer literates, or let me say experts. Experts. So don't use. Also know how to speak in their language. Be clear, brief, and concise. Now let's see what he writes. we kind of give it. So let's see. This is so here is a draft of blah 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 headline introducing. Mostly, I don't like when you write post. Don't write any headline. So it's a here. Hey parents, are you wondering how to get your kids interested in computer education? Computer interested in computers and ICT from young age? It is easier than you think. Here are 5 fun ways to introduce your kid or your child to computers and ICT in Ghana. 1. Play educational games together. Explore fun interactive games that teach coding, typing, and problem-solving skills. 2. Use kid-friendly apps. Discover apps that teach kids ICT, blah, blah, blah. 3. Create a kid-friendly computer setup. Set up, a safe and fun computer, blah, blah, blah. 4. Encourage coding activities. Engage your kid in coding like Scratch or blah, blah, blah. Like Scratch or code.org that makes learning fun. Enroll them in ICT extracurricular activities, and then you can see it gives a conclusion by introducing your kid to computers and blah 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 blah, etc. You are good to go. So this is a post we got, and it's very awesome, isn't it? This is a post. Josephine, what do you think?
It's interesting.
It's interesting, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. So, if you were you, would you like to post this, or you would like to do some few? I mean, okay. So let me see. Someone goes there. I don't know. Okay. So let's see. Ebenezer, what do you think about the post? You are the inspiration behind this. What do you think about it?
Yeah, it's a very nice post.
Yeah. So if you don't like it, probably maybe if it sounds very robotic and all those things, we will see how we can do. So, but let's say we like it like this. If you don't like it, you can prompt it and tell it, "Oh, I don't like it." So these are posts. For me, mostly I don't put these things headline. Don't add it to your post. It's not a news you are writing. It is actually LinkedIn post. So you start from Hey Perez. So let's see. Now the good thing about Meta AI, which ChatGPT, the free tier doesn't have, is that here you can also generate images. So you can generate images to actually um, to support to make your this thing very nice. LinkedIn, a research by LinkedIn has shown that people who post on LinkedIn and add images get 2 times or 3 times or 4 times more viral than those who post raw text without images and videos. So now let's also see how we can generate images. So if you have never used AI to generate image, it's just going to wow you. So to generate image with this, you just start with like I think it is forward slash rather forward slash, and let me increase the this thing so that you can see it well. Can you see it well now? So forward slash imagine. So you start with imagine, then you leave a space, then describe whatever you want it to generate. So this one, since it is about ICT and it's about how parents can let their kids fall in love with IT, I want to generate an image of a parent kind of guiding a kid, get it in, guiding a kid on using um, a computer, something like that. So generate, you write this in a plain language. So after doing forward slash imagine, you just write generate an image or a photo, anyway, an image of a parent and and a kid where the parent is actually teaching. Um, where the parent is, I don't even know how to pay. Let me see. Should I say teaching the kid how to use computer or something like that? Let's see. Where the parent is teaching the kid how to use a computer or teaching the kid programming, something like that. Maybe because I like programming or coding. Let's make it simple. Coding. So instead, I will say generate an image of an African. Me, I hate using white people their pictures for my thing. Of an African parent and kid, where the parent is relevant. So let's see what it will get for us. Let me zoom out so that we can see it better. So now you to generate four images for you. Have you seen the images? So now we have one, two, three, four. Um, Let me click on this one and see. Josephine, do you like this? Guys, how do you see this one? Let me change this to and see. So this one is phone, the tablet. This one is better. I think this one is nicer. Josephine, what do you think?
Not bad at all.
Do you love the
It's
images?
not bad at all. Yes, I do.
Or if I think if this was to be a lady, rather mother, rather teaching the kid, it would have been nice. Or what do you think? So you see, but the concept is to actually show you how easy it is to create content these days. And I'm very sure some of you, it is your first time seeing some of these things, but they exist and they are free. They're actually free. So let's say I like this particular image, and but I want the parent to be a mother rather than, let's say, a female, a mother rather than a father. So you just click on the edit right under it, and then you see, you just type the instruction. I want the parent to be a mother, not a father. And you hit it, and let's see, let me admit another one, and we go back and see. This is quite cool, but well, I'm just showing you how easy it is for you to be able to generate these images. But one thing is the pictures are not clear. You can see the pictures, you have some little issues with them because they are AI generated, so they will not be like it's this woman never exists anywhere, this case never exists anywhere. It's just mathematics we use. We call it stable diffusion to use to combine eyes and those things on things it has ever seen to create images for us. So you can see one defect you can see here is the laptop head is here, but look at where the keys, the down is. You can see they are not really in this thing. But I think if I was to go, I would go with this one. This one is quite better. It looks very, very nice. So, well, if you want to download any of the images, you when you select it like this, you come here, you see this little button, this download button. You are going to go generate it. If I click on it, you can, I don't know whether you can see it. You can see the image, right? So you've just downloaded the image and you are good to go. Just like that, boom. You have your image, you have your content, and you can go and just, so you can go to LinkedIn and just post your thing. So if I was to I'll just copy this, Control C. I go to LinkedIn and just click on start a post. Let's see. Yeah, I just paste. So I realized the 1, 2, 3 didn't come. Let me see whether I can copy this guy. Let me see whether if I paste, it will paste. Something like that. So it's not showing. It's so bad. We wish, but you can actually get them. I think in the this thing in the what do you call it, stickers. So if I type one, I don't know if it is phone. I know you know. I'm very sure you know how we can get stickers like that. You guys are very cool. You can use other stickers or emojis rather if you don't have those ones. This is my PC doesn't have most of the emojis, so maybe you can use. You know they have these 1, 2, 3, or you can just maybe open a new tab and then just search for. You can search stickers online. So numbers stickers, something like that. I don't know whether it makes sense. Or numbers emojis rather. I am not good at these things. Let's see. Numbers emojis and yeah, so you can actually go to some of these sites and just copy that one. When you copy and you paste, it will come. I think so. So this is one. When you click on it, it just copies, and then when you come here, probably hopefully you can paste your thing. Let me come here. Yeah, boom. That's so nice. So let's paste it here. First one is Control V, one. So one, play, blah blah blah. Then you leave a space. Mostly, I like to leave spaces so that it will make it easy for people to read. So you leave spaces after each point. You leave a space. So maybe we can go copy two. Become. I'm not going to post. Probably Ebenezer, you can post this thing. And let me go and copy
Okay.
three. It's just for educational purpose. I'm not going to post. I am not on a mission to educate Josephine's kids about a computer. I just feel I should educate them. So we paste and we're good to go. So we have the last one, which is 5. So go and just copy 5, come paste, and I have my little conclusion here. If I want to, maybe if I want to add, edit it, it's even the code.org, we showed some listing. No, we are not going to promote any. So they say by introducing your child to computers and ICT in a fun and engaging way, you start them blah blah blah. So you can maybe add if you love, if you want to learn, if you want to, yeah, if you love to see more of these contents, follow me, and then you can do at. So when you do at, that is whenever you want to tag somebody. So you can tag a follower, or if it is yourself, you do the at, and then you type your name. So at, my name is Mutakilo Bukailo, and you can see myself here. So when I click on it, that way you see that you now follow me Mutakilo Bukailo, and then you are good to go. Now the next thing, or the last thing left, is for you to, okay, my this thing is telling me if you have to follow or follow me here, something like that. You can do, it's just a matter of, let's click on this this way. Now let's click on this, uh, click on the image, and then upload from computer. um, my download, the image I actually downloaded should be, let me see, I want, now let me scroll through because I don't know the image. I've even forgotten the name, or maybe I'll see it right here. I didn't see it. So let me click on this file. Come in. Let me click here, and I'm going to see, okay, generate an image. So if I type generate, it's going to, so let's click on it. You go to my downloads, that's where I saved it. Now let me type generate. And I've seen all the images with generate. Now let's click on this. It's not it. This is not it. This is not it. Yeah, this is it. So we have it. Yeah, maybe we can edit it, make it square. So let's make it square, something like that. So we make it square, and then it doesn't change anything. If you don't make it, it doesn't change anything. Now let's see, we have our image right here, and your post is ready to be shipped. That's cool. So maybe instead of this black exclamation, you can rather look for the sticker. It makes it, it draws attention. So let me see where I can find this. So appearance, maybe we can do this, and then this is going to kind of like draw attention more like, hey, you got to read this now, you got to read this now, something like that. So you have to read this, you have to something like that. I'm just hoping. So just that we've had a post, and I think it's it's super easy. That's super easy. But sometimes you don't get it very easy like this. You have to put in some extra, work, and you can also generate a whole lot of image. I mean, a whole lot of content. So boom, that is it. Um, Ebenezer, you see how easy it is. If you like, I can send you
Yes.
the content. I mean the topics. Once again, the software we use is actually Meta, I mean Llama 3, which is from Meta AI, that is the company behind Facebook. And you can access it by just typing meta.ai, and it will tell you to log in with your Facebook. And then once you log in with that, everything is as easy and free. And you saw how we just communicated. Now, if you want to generate an image, you just start with the imagine, /imagine, and then you open space and you type whatever you want it to generate. And then boom, that is it. If it generates and you don't like something, you can you can tell it to change it. It's as easy as that. And I think by this we've been able to learn a lot in just a very short time. I don't know, but for me, I hope I've been able to communicate what I wanted to communicate with you. And now let me open the doors for questions. I want to take your questions and I will try my best to answer. And then we call it a day. Um, Fridolin, which video are you talking about? Fridolin is asking,
Hello.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Like, sorry. I mean, like, Olivia on YouTube or something.
yeah, this particular session.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to upload it right away.
Okay. And I wanted to like give a suggestion to.
Okay.
You see,
So,
for generating a picture,
yeah,
I think Ideogram AI does a better job.
okay, that's very fine.
But like, we could try that one too because like since that one is like mainly for pictures and
Yeah, that's
images.
very, we have millions of AI tools. So you can drop that AI this thing in the WhatsApp group right after this, and then I'll go check it out. And then probably if it is very distinct, the next time I would show everybody too, and everybody too can check it out on his or her own as well. Thank you very much for bringing it on board. But I hope the idea of generating content and all those things is cool. Right. Any other question? Any other question? Josephine, do you have a question? Do you have any suggestion?
No, please, I don't have a question.
Okay.
Please wait.
Josephine, I didn't hear you. You were saying something. So while we wait for Josephine, Ebenezer, do you have any question? Do you have any suggestion?
No, please.
Okay. Jude,
McAfee sent a message that his phone is the battery is dying off, so that's why I left there.
oh, no problem. Tell him there is
Alright,
no problem.
okay.
Jude, do you have any question? I think Jude is not there. Jabir,
Yeah, can you?
yeah, do you have any questions for us?
No, but I just wanted to check this thing. I think there is a seminar on Curiosity Campus, I think somewhere next month, which is about, I think that in the Ghana or something like that. So I don't know whether you're aware of it.
Yeah, I'm aware I registered for it.
Okay. Because I think I registered some time back, so I saw this year, I think that was today also. I just want to know how is it, or probably maybe how do you see those kind of seminars? How do you see it as part of a career development sort of thing?
Yeah. it's it's really helpful. It's good you link up with like-minded people, and you know you hang around with like-minded people. You can be very good if you don't hang around with people who challenge you, people who would kind of like improve you. Then I think there is an issue. So it is always good you go to conferences, not only for tech, but for every career you want to have. It's good you go for conferences, you go for events and all those. So it is a very good thing. Yeah. And
Oh,
myself, that is why I want to be there. Otherwise, I wouldn't have.
oh, okay. Well, if God makes it possible, then we'll meet hopefully.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh.
Thank you. So, Rashad, do you have any question? And Amor came in late today. He is quite tight.
Well, because I'm kind of going through network, issue. I actually didn't follow it very much. Some of the listen are now popping up, but I just hope that you've recorded it for future reference.
Oh yeah, I've recorded and I'm going to upload it right after
Okay.
that. Yeah. Thank you very much. Um, and Amor, you're welcome. Do you have anything to tell us? Or you're already exhausted? My tea is doing very well.
Oh, no, please.
Okay, Charlie, thank you very much. So, guys, I don't know if you don't have any questions, and I think all of us have seen how we can use AI to kind of come up with some ideas, and how we can also use AI to um, write some content. This is a very basic one. There is more to do than just this, and you have to, you know, just explore to be able to be very, very good. Practice makes or practice leads to perfection. So that is my thing to you. Fridolin, you can go ahead.
Okay, so mine is not a question, but like I just wanted to say something. When we began this session, I was thinking uh maybe you were just going to like teach us like something, but then we will still have to like think so much to bring something out. And I felt like we'll still be have to like put in a lot of work to do it. But like it's the way with the way the thing went. I want to say like you've done a really great job because most of the time people like don't really teach you the thing into like details like this. They will just teach you some and leave the rest to you to figure out. So I didn't really expect it to be this easy, and I just want to say like a very big thank you. Like, it's a good job done.
Oh, you're welcome. Appreciative. The goal is to bring all of us, kind of like empower us. Just like I told you, AI for me, how I see AI is an empowerment tool. It empowers you. You don't need to. I don't like suffering. So I wouldn't like to sit down and write a whole. I use 1 month to write a post just for impression or just for this thing. But the thing is, you can even write a draft and give to AI, and then it will make it more professional. It is just like in the old days when you write your work or you write a letter, you go and show it to your English teacher, and then he would read and then correct or add more grammar and professionalism to it and all those things. I'm not the type of teachers or maybe like other learning hubs who would just teach you very basic things and then give you a certificate and tell you, oh, Charlie, you've gone. My goal is to empower you, not necessarily to, maybe I believe in if you do the good work will follow you, right? And I'll be glad to be working on LinkedIn and seeing my students all over doing amazing, and that's very amazing. So I'm also glad you find this very useful, and that is what homeschool wants to always bring to people. So that really reminds me of this. we have a whole lot of other programs coming on board. We are rebranding a lot of things. Maybe by the end of the year, we are adding about 5 new courses on there, and uh, um, we are expanding our team. So we would need people for advertisements. I mean marketing. We would need technical people too, and all those things. So very soon, I would open some um, slots, and I will let you guys know whoever qualifies can, join in, and then they would welcome you. I also have First AI, my NLP company is receiving some funds soon. When we receive the funds, we would also get some people on board. So I would also let you guys know if you have anything to come on board. Well, so be it. You come on board. Yeah. So, guys, my challenge to you would be now it is very simple, just like you say. I want you to think of your niche, think of something, write a post, generate an image, a very good one, and post and tag homeschool. Tag homeschool by just doing maybe in the comments, I mean, down there, or maybe somewhere here. You just do when you want to tag, you just do the at, and then you type home school. Don't forget the school is K Academy, and then you're good to go like this. And then you will see you've tagged us on LinkedIn. You will come and comment and reshare your post. Nice. So I hope you do so. When should I expect you guys? Today is Wednesday, probably. Um, Maybe by the end of before we meet again, at least do, and then this will not take much time. Just think of something very meaningful. And always, as I encourage you, just be posting about whatever new thing you learn. Make noise. That is how people would know you are learning something. Um, I think that is it for today. We've stayed some minutes after time. Now, let me just